Here's another video from about a year after the one that you already have online. We're just looking at the corals. Most of them are the same. All the beautiful feather dusters growing out of the sand. Here's that original brain coral. Look how high it's got, how big, look how it grows under, because nothing can get to it. And then back on the wall, that original Lobo, almost 4 years old. And then here's the hammer that we've moved around if you look through the pictures, and it's grown to the size of a cantaloupe. It's got about 150 heads on it. Here's the original fish if you look at all the fish. There's the hawkfish, and then all the tangs that are still alive. And then here's obviously that rock that has grown with all the polyps. Here's the original hawkfish. And then this bubble has been alive for a year. And this beautiful table we keep moving around, and if you look under it, you'll see how the coral is starting to grow down onto the barnacle cluster. So it'll be attached. And then if you look at these polyps, these are all original. Candy cane, if you notice all the fish and all the hermit crabs swimming around. And then look at this beautiful star polyps. I've had this for about 4 years. You can look at it. Some of the previous pictures. It's grown beautifully. Look at all the feather dusters growing out. Look at the mandarin, 3-4 years old. Look at the size of that little cherub. We have all the fish that you need to have in the tank. Look at all the sea urchins. Look at all the puffers. Coral everywhere. Even on the back wall. Look at all these feather dusters growing on the back wall. See them all? Here's the internal filter. It's called an all-flow, built-in protein skimmer. I think it's the best on the market. Look at all them feather dusters growing out the back of it. And then let's come down to the system. Let you guys know that there's no magic counter happening. It's strictly just 2 closed systems with a little UV light. Runs the whole tank. Completely closed. And you don't need to go really heavy on lighting. We got a couple of small fixtures, LED separate, so if one goes out, you still have lighting. Little T5 actinic high output. Another filter on this side, internal. Same beauty going on the back of it. Here's a nice side view of the tank. So you can see it goes all the way through. All the way through to the other side, 6 feet. And let's back up and give you a little view of the whole tank. So you can see how these tanks live beautifully. And all we do every week is change out 5 or 10 gallons of water. You see all that sediment in this open system that was sucked out of the barnacle clusters that are in the tank back there in a couple of areas, and look how clean it is. It's just beautiful, and it's how much sediment comes out, and we're here every week. So it's easy to have a tank and mix everything. Check out our other pages, our other videos.